this video, we're going to look at a very important math concept we call BEDMAS, or it's the order of operations. It controls what kind of math operation you need to do if you're looking at an expression that has a whole bunch of different math in it. BEDMAS is just a little acronym we make up where each letter stands for something different that you have to do mathematically. We always start at the top. We always start at the first letter, B, and the B stands for brackets. If you have any kind of math operation that's got brackets in it, you always have to solve that math inside the brackets first. Sometimes inside the brackets is a bunch of other math itself. So you would have to do the rules for BEDMAS inside there. We'll look at some examples that do things like this in a little later on in a different video. B for brackets. E is exponents. If there are no brackets, or you finished the math inside the brackets, then your exponents are up next. Exponents are a very tricky concept for kids. We should go back, look in our math journals, review how exponents work so that we can do the exponents properly. If you're done the brackets, done exponents, or there aren't any, we move on to divide and multiply. There's an interesting rule here that we want to keep track of, is that you don't have to do D for divide first because it comes first in the word BEDMAS. When you're picking between divide and multiply, and there's only these two to pick from, there are no brackets, no exponents. There could be some add and subtract, but divide and multiply would come before them anyway. You always choose whichever one comes first in the order in the expression. So if I look at it left to right, if divide comes first, I'll do divide first. If multiply comes first, I'll do the multiplication first. Same rule applies if all you're choosing between is whether to add or subtract. If I'm looking from left to right in an expression, if the addition comes first, I'll do that. If the subtraction comes first, I'll do it first. That's assuming that there are no more brackets, no more exponents, no dividing, and no multiplying. So it's a quick overview as to what BEDMAS means. There are some subtle tricks that we'll do in some examples to make sure that we understand exactly how to do this. But we always start at the top. We start with the first letter, brackets, B for brackets, and work our way through each different operation.